Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for July. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope that you're doing well. This is a general reading that could benefit any sun, moon, or sign in Sagittarius, and it's a way for us to get a little insight and guidance and any messages that may come up for Sagittarius. Okay, the first two cards I'm going to choose for awareness for the week. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the Six of Cups, we see the older child handing a cup with flowers to the younger child. So there's this exchange here of kindness, of sweetness. And so there is very much a sense of sweetness with this card, and it's maybe the innocence sometimes of children. So on a literal level, this week could involve you being with children or a focus on children. But this card extends to treating people kindly and with consideration. And again, with gentleness. The other piece of this Six of Cups is an idea of nostalgia, of thinking of memories that bring you happiness, that make you feel settled, that maybe calm yourself, that bring a sense of calmness. And so it's wonderful to revisit, to think of memories. It's wonderful to connect with people from our past. Old friends, old lovers, visiting our old school, our old town, hanging out with the buds from way back when. You know, it brings that wonderful sense of familiarity. However, the thing to think about is you can't get stuck living in the past. You have to be present. And so, you know, whether you are nostalgically longing for something that was, that may make you feel good for a bit, but ultimately you're going to have to think about the now. But you know, there's a couple things with this card, which is gentleness and kindness to people, and a sense of tripping down memory lane, of reaching back into fond memories, and those fond memories could include people that you might be meeting, seeing, running into. So with this nostalgia card here, we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands brings this sense of motion, of movement, of things hurtling. The wands are hurtling. They're either hurtling toward earth or they're being launched into the sky. So a couple things. This can tell me that you're going to be busy for the week, that you have a lot going on in terms of activities or responsibilities or obligations. You could be receiving some type of communication, email, letter, phone call, text, maybe an opportunity. Maybe someone is reaching out to you. It could be news in some shape or form. If you're looking to get into a class, if you're looking to get the best fare on travel, you know, maybe the Eight of Wands is delivering it to you. This card also may suggest that you might have to make a quick decision on something. You know, you might have to pull it together and hit the accept button or the continue on button quickly. So, you know, you could be getting news of relationships, of opportunities, of things coming your way. But this shows that you have a lot going on, and whether they are old projects coming to an end or new projects beginning, you know, you are involved in motion, in things that are moving. So now I'm going to choose two cards for guidance. Okay, so we have the lovely Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a card of, you see, this couple here celebrating. They're going to walk through those wands into a new free life, freedom, happiness, joy. This is a celebration. This could be celebrating a milestone like a marriage, an engagement, an anniversary party, a birthday party, but it's bringing people together and having fun and being festive and enjoying the rewards. If you've worked hard and you've been promoted, this could be your party. Or you're retiring, you've earned it. And so it's really signaling a celebration of an achievement, perhaps. Many say that this is a card of possible engagement or the marriage card. And I think it certainly is, but it's much more than that as well. So it can extend to, in many situations, but it's about really celebrating, and it's about the freedom in a new path. And so family, we're seeing celebrations, we're seeing festivities, we're seeing here you may be running into these people at this celebration. You might be finding old friends. There may be something bringing everybody together. And this was the news taking you to this and resulting here in a very happy family. The Ten of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And so this card is about appreciating the abundance of having a loving family and community. The children are dancing. The couple is happy. The town is in the distance. And it's really, it's what we work for. For many, it's to have a sense of family, however you define it. We work to have love, to give love, to share love, to feel a part of something. And so here we have news, we have possibility of connecting with the past, gentleness, kindness, we have celebrations, happiness, joy, more happiness and joy. So let's get 2 cards for possible outcomes. So interesting, we have the we have the Emperor, major arcana, and the Emperor brings a sense of structure. It could be a father figure, could be it's an archetypal part of a confident person, someone who has experience, someone who rules for the most part fairly and with the goodness toward the community or through his land or through the people that he leads. So the Emperor can bring structure to your week. He can get you a sense of to organize what's going on in your life. And this may be needed when you need structure. It also could be spending time with someone who is perhaps someone older with wisdom, who is there to oversee or to guide or to help. You know, it's just something that randomly popped in my mind, like the father of the bride. You know, someone that we look to for good advice, for comfort perhaps, for this structure, for, you know, laying down sometimes the rules. So with this possible outcome, here we have the 6 of Pentacles. And where we had the 6 of Cups here in the awareness, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is another card about giving and receiving. So giving and receiving. We see the merchant here handing out the coins to the beggars on their knees. It's a matter of when you're in a position to help, to help. There may be a time in your life when you need to ask for help. And help is out there. People are willing to help. So this card poses the duality of giving and receiving, and where do you align with? So it's simply a lovely reminder. It's also reinforces this idea of gentleness and compassion and kindness toward others. This is a week where you may be in a position to give. You may be in a position where you need to ask for help. So, this could be giving at the celebration, making an offering at the celebration. So let's get a little more information. This is a card for practice area or meditation point for the week. Joy. So there's definitely joy for you. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So there is joy within the reading. There's joy on this here on this day with the celebrations. There's joy here with the family and the abundance of family. Let's get some more information. Let's see what we can learn for emotional or spiritual self. Hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. And hope, here's a cliche, hope springs eternal. Because ultimately, sometimes when times are tough, that's all we have. It's the hope and it's the optimism. We're going to have celebrations. We're going to have joy. We're going to be thankful for that and count our blessings. Then there are going to be times when we're really going to have to dig deep and to not lose hope, particularly in situations that really challenge us. It's not to lose your hope. It's to let your hope rise and be present. And finally, I'm going to choose an oracle card for love. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. I like that. And I think that's so true that when, there's a little person here. When you give your love and you send it out into the universe, it's going to come back to you. Whether that's someone who's equally as loving as you, equally as aware. It's a beautiful, one of the laws of attraction. Like attracts like. It's the magnetic pull. And it is so very true. I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading today for the week, and I hope that you have an awesome week. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe, like, share, or comment, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.